Says you gotta go by like a fucking nightstand, only on in the night. NCS the legacy, and we doing it nice.
Yeah, moving at night, yeah, you know how we do. Moving at night, looking for bedroom boom.
Yeah. Go by like a sucker, got too much to lose.
We're back at it. What's up,
Like
boys?
a crack addict.
Taking my lines, bro. What's up with you?
Hey, fam, what can I say?
You took my quote. You took my bar. You took my
his
sayings.
Things
You took
that,
his balls and you took his nalgas too, or what?
Hey, bro,
look.
come on, slow down there. You fucking know what you're fantasizing about, but it's not this. It's not that either.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Says the
What are you
weirdo.
Hey, I'm just calling it what I say. You know, with those fucking. Oh, you broke on those new jeans in, huh?
New jeans and
Well, I've never seen those.
Oh,
The
yeah,
zipper
those
ones
holes
are out.
look
yeah,
very
these are my
new.
second favorite ones.
Orale.
I'm my first favorite ones on the other day. You know.
So he's been working on those for a while then.
Oh yeah.
They're comfortable and stretchable?
I mean, they fit good.
Yeah.
They're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you're
when
really
you do,
gonna need that when you're on
when
your
you go
knees.
the bend to the knee, like I'm pretty sure it looks like you broke a man pretty good.
No, actually, when I do squats and shit, I use shorts and like knee braces to do squats.
Ay, wey.
Wow, the homegirl got the
Knee
bust
br-
down knee pads.
Knee pads
Wow.
but with knee braces.
No, they're
Wow.
knee braces.
You gotta take care of those knees, bro.
Hey, you know.
Why don't you start squatting?
Don't trip about me, bro.
Damn, he has something he can't say
Why
on
don't you
camera.
start squatting?
Fam, I squat all the time, every day. It's a part of my workout.
Every time he
Oh.
goes takes his shit, he squats down.
Fam, you know, it ain't easy carrying the team on my back, bro.
You're not those things.
What can I say, bro? Those things that are, you know, are known. They don't need to be said.
Know what?
Exactly.
How's this? Ivan?
Now that way.
Hey, what are you guys' routine? You guys have a routine?
I have
Like what you do?
I used to. I slacked off of it, but
What was your routine?
waking up in the morning, drink a glass of water, empty stomach. You know, work out maybe 15, 20 minutes. Stretching. Light little workout. You know, before I was going to work, now that I haven't done it, I mean, I can see the effect that it's having on my body. I need to start doing that shit again.
It's on your mental too. Routine's a very important part of everybody's life.
It is.
Or everybody's day. I think it's important to have a routine, especially like on days where like you wake up feeling like not doing nothing. You have that routine in place. Like you get it done regardless, 'cause that's your routine. You're on that, you know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it really keeps you motivated. It keeps you motivated, but it also keeps you in place, you know? So you literally know where you're at.
At all times.
Yes.
You have a routine?
Yeah, so basically, well, I have a few different routines, to be honest, bro. I mean,
All right. What about like on your days off, like when you have nothing to do?
so like basically, if it was just a day off, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna get a glass of water. I always have water before I do anything, because it always helps you use the restroom, and you always have to use the restroom when you first wake up, anyways. So do that. Go use the restroom. Usually on my days off, I don't work out because it's a day off, so it needs to be a day off. So so after that, you know, I just kind of see what's going on for the day, and then basically just go get some food or something, you know, because those are the days I like to have my cheat days, you know, the days off where I don't have to really do as much work. I can kind of just
So what
relax.
is a cheat day for you?
Cheat day for me is just like
Cheeseburgers?
you're sick. So basically,
No, bro, that was all last week. He had cheeseburgers, bro. Not today. He didn't want cheeseburgers.
that was all last week.
That's
So-
part of his diet, of his healthy diet.
Right. Yes. So basically, I was eating on the alkaline diet, which is where you just eat only alkaline foods. That was fun, and like a cheat day would consist of me eating like something plant based, like going out and getting like a burger, or going out and getting like some Chinese food or something, you know, because I don't eat like that every day. I mainly just eat like, I'll give you a rundown. So like the last alkaline meal that I had was it was chickpeas, onions, seeds, peppers, kale, and a salad. And so it's like, obviously, you know, people will be like, oh, it's rabbit food. Oh, it doesn't fill you up. Bro, eat that and you don't really want to eat. Like, after you eat that, you're good. Because you got what you needed, basically, out of
Do
your
you like
food.
eating mushrooms?
Honestly, bro, I got to be real. Man, I do not like mushrooms.
You had sauteed mushroom before?
Bro, I don't like mushrooms. Like, the only time I eat mushrooms is if it's, like, on a pizza, because they're very subtle, you know? It's not just, like, boom, mushroom in your face. It tastes like rubber. Rubber feet.
Nah, bro. You're not doing it right then, probably.
I don't like mushrooms at all. Well, you know what? Let me not say that, bro. You're probably right.
Mushroom
If
soup?
I had it correctly,
Because remember when I told you that my wife once did like vegan pozole with no meat?
she's doing that again this week.
She
Thanks,
hasn't done-
bro.
No, I'll let her know. Yeah, she could do
Appreciate
it.
you on that.
But she
AV?
adds mushroom
You
to
saying?
it. That's what I'm
I don't
telling
eat
you.
no fucking vegan pozole. I mean,
It just
regular
doesn't have
pozole.
meat.
Yeah,
It only has mushroom.
It has no flavor
Yeah.
then.
Yes, it does.
fam, you're just.
Bro,
Yeah,
the
'cause
meat
see,
that's how I know
gives
you
it
don't
the
know how you
flavor.
cook, though,
See
bro.
the flavors in
Oh,
the
bro, because I mean
in the
pozole, how
caldo way.
pozole is made.
You know,
I'm not gonna
Bro.
eat it any other way.
because she uses the broth.
Yeah.
She just doesn't add any meat to it. So I don't know if you consider it like
Oh well, wait. What's
meatless.
What's the
Well, you
broth?
really season pozole without the meat. If we were talking like how they actually make it, but the meat just completes it. I don't know, in my opinion.
Well,
It does. That's original
it does,
pozole,
but-
bro. Like,
it does,
that's-
but
you know?
like, she just tried it, and it came out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
So like, what did she use? Like pork broth
Beef.
or something? Beef broth.
So he wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to eat
See,
that.
like it would have to be like vegetable broth.
All right.
So like,
see.
you know, I'll get the ingredients. You know,
I'll let her
slide 'em
know,
over, whatever.
because I don't know what she really uses.
Yeah.
I'm probably fucking getting it wrong.
Right? She gonna see
well,
this and slap the hell out of
She was
you.
like,
the caldo,
pendejos are saying the wrong thing.
no, with the juice of the pozole, you have to put some plants into it. There's like a certain kind of
Well, you
seasoning
add
they use.
ajos, you add chiles, you add fucking cebollas.
No, there's other plants.
See,
Bro, you
wait,
said
but
You make it. You
apples?
make it authentically.
Oh, my bad.
Garlic,
Apples, okay.
bro.
I thought you said apples.
There's like some green little leaves that you mash up, and then you put it with some other stuff. We had pozole the other day at my job, and
Are you serious?
I was watching the homie make it because those was from Mexico, so he was doing. He made his own like seasoning pretty much out of plants.
There's different ways of doing it.
Facts.
Like my wife, check this out. My mom does pozole with the green one,
I love the green one. That one's like my favorite.
and she adds only mole to it. But my wife makes her mole. Yeah, 'cause that's
Really?
how to turn it green.
Yeah, I see.
But that mole is from where she's from, mole de Teloluapan. You know, you could get those at Norgate, like super little green fucking little white containers with a little green label, and it says mole de Teloluapan, Guerrero.
Wow.
So she adds that, but my wife makes her own. Like, she'll put seeds and the last time I saw her doing it, I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's like, "Oh, this is how I do 2 sauces for my pozole."
Wow.
I was like, "Oh shit."
All right, I'm gonna put this. If y'all make vegan pozole, put it in the comment section, and
or anything
I'll
vegan.
definitely go ahead.
He would
and,
highly appreciate it if he could try it.
You know, I'll reach out to you. You know, we'll pick an address, and y'all can drop it off, and you know, I'll bless
So-
you up for blessing.
So my routine. Thank you guys for
oh
asking.
yeah. Oh, she felt left out.
All right.
You gotta stop doing that. It's
Hold
a
on,
little
hold
weird.
on. Hey, wait. No, for reals. All right. Yeah, it's our bad, fool.
No, I'm
Come
just
on, we
playing.
left them out. That's fucked up.
It's true. Though.
Yeah, we
sorry.
don't want to hurt your feelings, fool.
No, I'm just playing. I was just trying to come back to stay on topic.
No, that's fine.
No,
All
bro,
right.
because if it went off on a whole vegan pozole rant,
Okay,
Bro, I
it's
love
all right.
it.
like you're hungry, I do not
Hey, wait.
care.
Yeah, cabrón. Tell me your
I'm just
fucking routine.
playing.
We're dying to tell us your routine. All right, tell us.
I'm just playing. Well, actually, I've been off from a routine right now.
Oh my!
You did all
gosh.
that just to be like, oh, I'm off the routine.
No, but my regular routine is like I sleep at a certain time and wake up at a certain time.
Okay, what time did you go to
Wow.
sleep?
10, 11.
10, 11?
Fam, you be
During-
lying, bro.
during
I be
that
calling
time.
you at midnight and you be.
Oh,
answering
I've been
the
off
phone.
of it. I ain't been sleeping much, but like, I'm trying to get back on it though, you know. But
What are you
11.
doing to try to get back on it?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Well, first I'm gonna meal prep again today, so I'm gonna go buy the food and meal prep.
What you gonna meal prep?
A couple different things, probably like chicken and potatoes with some chicken fajita with potatoes.
Bro, you should do chicken and beef and rice and broccoli
Probably
and
throw a little
carrots.
something in there, cause I've been
bomb right
He's
now.
hungry, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, 'cause
I don't
He's
like
willing
y'all
to eat
today.
a cow right now.
I don't like y'all today. I'm very hungry at
Nah,
the
but
moment.
the thing is because I've been I've been on a meal plan and I stay on it for a long time. But only part I don't like about it is how I make the same thing for those 5-6 days. So it gets a little like like, oh shit, I want to eat something else.
Yeah, it's very repetitive.
So I'm about to like do 3 different meals within like the 6 days and split it up however I could. But that's one thing I do to kind of get back on it and get like I start doing little things like if I use a dish I wash it immediately on the spot. Sometimes I'll come back to it, or I make my bed for sure. I have to make my bed regardless of how late I am or whatever time I wake up. Like bed has to be made. Make sure I'm going to the gym at the time I wake up, and then coming back, staying on my meal plan, and that kind of leads me back into being on my routine slowly but surely.
You know,
Finding different ways I can sleep. Like I have an AC now, but I'm about to put it at 7 degrees cooling temperature because that's like the best temperature to sleep at night. You get like the most best sleep out of it, and stop using my phone after a certain time. No lights, just like candles in the night.
yeah, bro. You know, it's funny because I was thinking about this the other day, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean about staying clean or anything like that, but I was just putting into perspective how. So I guess the definition of insanity is doing the same thing, trying to get different results. Now, my thing is, like, we don't think about how much in our day-to-day lives we do certain things in insanity. And the reasoning being because it's not like we're always trying to get a different result out of something, But like, just think about, you make your bed or you prep these meals to eat them, to have to do it again, to have to do it again, to have to do it again, And it just makes, lately I've been thinking about like, dude, I wanna create or figure out a method to where I'm not. I guess it would be like doing the same things but in a different way, because to me, it gets very repetitive. Not saying I don't do it or anything. It just gets very repetitive to like make your bed every day, to like prep your meals every day. Like, not saying, oh, I'm trying to take the easy way out, but it just makes me
That's what
think
it sounds like, huh?
well, wait, but understand
It
what I'm
sounds
saying.
like
though.
you're just complaining about doing shit for yourself.
No, but understand what I'm saying though, bro. Because what it is you don't realize like you're doing all that trying to get a different result out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're some people don't try to get that result, which is why it wouldn't seem like insanity.
Perspective
But
for you, it's not doing something to get a result. It's doing something to build discipline.
But then that's why, like I said, there's people who do it and aren't trying to get a different result. To me personally, I just think about it as that some of that stuff just seems a little insane, to keep doing it and try to get a different result. For the people that are trying to get a different result, let me say that. The reason I say that is because sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll make my bed in a certain way and expecting a different result out of it. But I have to catch myself and realize, like, what other result would you want from making your bed, You can only get so much out of just doing specific things.
No, yeah, but take this in consideration. Like, you do your bed every day, so when you come home from whatever you were doing, you're able to lay down in a clean bed.
Right. It's always good to have something to mess up,
No, it's not that. It just makes it more... It makes you feel better when you come home to a clean house, bro.
Well, I understand that, but what I'm saying is the fact that you're just going to mess it up again. So, like, it's the whole principle
it's like saying, well, I'm not going to shower anymore because I'm just going to get dirty.
But see, like, I'm not saying I'm not going to do that. What it is, like, you don't realize the insanity within all the things you do every day.
Bro,
like,
that's just fucking the nature of life.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You have to get it done. I
Yeah,
mean, you don't have to.
I'm not saying, like...
You don't have to do your fucking bed. You could leave it the way the fuck it is. That's
right.
your choice.
But like I said, understand what I'm saying though. Like you don't see how all this stuff is like repetitive, yet we still try to get a different result out of it. At times.
I don't think that's for everyone. I mean, that sounds like probably a you problem.
Well, that's why, like I said, for the people that do that, I'm not saying.
Well, I'm talking. Well, it's about you, because like he doesn't feel that way. I don't feel that way. You're the only one that does.
But bro,
so why
that's
do you
what
think
I'm
you
saying.
feel like that?
That's why I'm saying for the people that do, because the whole thing about it, bro, is like, not everybody's thinking the same exact thing, but what it is like there are people that are thinking this, and so this segment is basically for them, because what it is like they're able to see themselves in this perspective, seeing exactly what I'm saying. Like, okay, if you're doing the same thing, it's like you can put it into perspective of like the podcast, you know, it's like coming every week, but like someone would expect something different out of it, you know what I'm saying? But like when in all reality, like you're gonna get what you put out, what you put in, you're gonna get out what you put in, you know what I'm saying? So it's like basically all that I was trying to say is like all this shit is just perspective. It's not a yes or no. Like
I think I understand what you're trying to say, but
it's just one of those things where I just find it funny how we do these things every single day, sometimes expecting to get a different result, and it's like we're not doing anything different.
Sometimes you have to.
Well, what kind of result are you expecting that to be different?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not. I was just saying in general. Like, I just find it funny how we do the same things every day, sometimes expecting to get something different out of it.
I think that's where it separates the weak from the strong. The people that don't want to do it or whatever, they feel like, what's the point? That's just coming from a perspective where, like, you just don't want to try it. And then if you do want to do it and you do get it done, it's like, okay, you know you don't want to, but you're going to do it regardless because of the discipline you're building and because of the fact that it's going to keep you on your routine and keep you going. And a clean home or a safe area where you're always around or always in is always good to have it a certain way. That way it helps your mental being there. And like I'm saying, I get what you're saying, though. I'm not saying you're wrong. It's just your own perspective or other people's perspective. I get that. My thing is, though, if we're talking about like a healthy routine, because anybody can have a routine. Some fool could go smoke crack at 8 and then do meth at fucking 10. Like that's not, doesn't mean it's a good routine. I'm talking about a healthy routine where like you wake up and you try to get yourself better progressively through doing the same things, but it's because the fact that you have to get it done regardless. Like I don't want to work out every day, but I'm gonna go regardless because I want to get it done, and maybe for that there's a result, better body, you look better. Okay, that's a different thing, but as far as like your routine though.
But see, that's the thing though, because I'm not focusing on the routine itself. Like that's not really like what I'm saying.
Well, that was the basis of the question. That's the only reason why I bring that up again. That was the basis of the question. Like, what's your routine? Do you do your bed every morning?
I was just saying, like, I find it funny how we sometimes do the same thing trying to get a different result.
But it's like, chop wood, carry water. Who cares about the destination? Who cares about how you feel?
But it's like I'm not saying like, oh, I'm trying to cap out and not do this stuff. Like, I'm literally just saying, like, it's funny how people do the same thing sometimes, but expect different results.
No, I think you just didn't say it the right way. That's all it is. Like we didn't project it. So it sounded like you were talking from your perspective for a bit. I get what you're saying now. Though.
Right.
I understand what you're trying to say now, but I don't think you're phrasing it right.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. So either way,
it doesn't have to necessarily be like a day-to-day basis thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna cook this way and it's gonna work out faster for me. You know, maybe it could be work related. You know, I could understand like maybe maybe the way you process some type of work. You do it in a certain way, and then you try something new, and it's a lot faster. Or maybe it doesn't work out for you.
Well, see, but then like there's the thing though, because it's not necessarily like I'm focusing on the routine. Like that's not like that's.
Are you trying to find a new way to fucking be lazy?
Nah. I'm not like if that was the case, I would have just. You know, it's like, easy to be lazy.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna embed a machine that will do my bed every fucking day, bro.
Bro, see, like, it's easy as hell to be lazy.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, I just find it funny how
This
we
guy,
go in
I already
circles in
know
our
what he's
lives.
trying to do. He's trying to invent a machine that will do your own bed.
Oh, you're sick.
Disposable sheets.
All right, buddy. Save you some money and do it yourself.
Hey, I'm talking. Damn. Nah, go
Mister,
ahead.
I can't get a fucking point across. Try that song.
Hey.
10-minute segment, head ass.
It's all good, bro. You know,
Said
we just,
nothing
we,
still?
We'll just cut that out.
You just repeated what the fucking question was.
He's
But
just
see,
try-
like, it wasn't even the question. Like, I didn't have a question. I wasn't trying to answer anything or
Mister,
have a
on
question.
topic goes to fucking vegan pozole, head ass.
Hey, fam, y'all started it, bro.
Regardless of whatever the fuck that was about. I don't know what the fuck that was about. But regardless of that,
Anyways.
have a healthy routine. Get your shit done. You wake up at a certain time every day. You go to sleep at a certain time every day. Even though people will say, "Oh, it's not possible," it's possible. Just get your shit done.
You just have to be disciplined.
Yeah,
That's all
it's
it
always
is.
possible.
Just discipline yourself. And a disciplined man is a dangerous man. That's something that Jordan Peterson said. And it's
I
true.
almost thought you said Jordan Peele, bro.
No, Jordan Peterson.
Right.
Like, comfort is the greatest killer to joy or something like that. Comfort is the best, something like that.
Being complacent?
Complacent.
Fucking with you.
I'm done with being complacent, bro.
Hey, what can I say, you know? It's just one of those days, bro. It's just one of those days, you know?
Mr. Little Defensive.
Oh, you're sick.
He's trying to invent a machine so he doesn't have to do the chores.
See, like, y'all, that's so funny because, you know.
Just get an air fryer, bro.
See, like,
Cook
I'm
your
not
shit
even.
right there.
Okay, do you do your bed every morning?
Yes, like, bro. Like,
He's
but
trying to find a new way how to do the bed.
No, but understand what I'm saying. Like,
Folds is like, fuck.
it's not.
He's trying to reinvent the wheel, bro.
It's not that I have a problem with doing all that stuff. Like, I do it every day.
You're like, I don't
because
have
it
sheets
keeps
on
me
my bed for a
disciplined.
reason.
I'm just saying it's funny how we do it, but like, you know, we.
You don't
might
got sheets in
expect
your bed,
something
huh?
different.
You don't use sheets.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
you don't,
I do. I just
you
don't
don't
sleep
have
under
to,
blankets.
You don't have to do it. You know, you don't have to do it. You can just fucking leave it the way it
Nah,
is.
bro, I have to do it. I don't like coming home to dirty,
Okay, then.
dirty stuff.
There you go. I mean, you.
But
it's
see,
not-
that's not what.
Hey,
No,
you don't-
we're
you
going
don't-
back here.
Hey,
you don't have
bro.
to do anything. It's like you don't have to take a shower.
Right.
You know,
They're gonna
we
be making
we
it.
highly recommend it.
Like.
You don't have
They're
to.
gonna be making robot maids, so don't worry, bro.
Hey, talking about
I love to
robots.
clean.
I was fucking seeing a clip that Joe Rogan was talking about a robot that eats fucking it eats corpses full. It's like human.
fuck?
Yeah, that's how the fucking machine, the robot is fueled by eating like live organisms or some shit like that. So it's supposed to be like dead animals, but they show fucking a video of the fucking robot picking up like dummies, and that's how fucking.
How does it eat it, though?
It's a literal death
It's a
bot.
fucking it's a fucking robot that just picks up dead bodies and just fucking burns it, or I don't know what the fuck it does, but that's how it feels.
What, it like has like a big ass hole and throws it in there and shit?
It just picks it up. Like if it's on the ground, it has like a little ramp, like a little fucking escalator.
And it goes into
And
something?
it goes into a fucking, I guess into a fucking robot. I don't know what. I took
A
I'll send it-
robot that eats corpses. Is that the new way that people are gonna try to like pay for like?
You
They're
know
the
how
new
funeral?
FEMA camps.
You know how many
Funeral
fucking
services.
things came into my head? Conspiracy theories are like, oh shit. So,
Well, it's like what part of the human body is, or even a dead organ fuels something? Like, how do they even
the
make that science
energetically
make sense?
autonomous tactical robot was a project by Robotic Technology Inc. Let's see.
Wow, those people are very creative with their
So
name.
Supposedly plant biomass to fuel itself. Look,
It literally has to eat the planet.
you see that picture? I just screenshotted that shit.
Eatr?
Let me see that.
They literally call it Eatr.
It's the homie little eater fool.
Bro. I don't know.
Imagine if there's a fucking war, or there's a fucking world catastrophe. And there's a bunch of dead bodies. What the fuck are they gonna do with it?
Eatr.
They're gonna bring all these motherfuckers out and get rid of all the bodies like that.
Yeah, because they're planning for
Wait.
something.
I don't think it fuels it. I think it's fueled by some a certain thing.
It's fueled by the fucking organism that is consumed.
It's fueled by life, basically.
Yes.
Like whatever.
Basically,
dead.
like dead organisms, like it picks it up and it eats it. Plants. It says plants, and live it like fucking dead animals. They're gonna put it in there, but they put
What
a
is that
fucking
they mean?
dummy, bro.
Is that
Right.
just
Like a person,
like a
come on.
human fucking dummy.
is that just a way to get rid of something? You don't think?
Yeah, us.
See,
what I'm saying, but
well,
like,
I mean,
I get what you're
okay,
saying, though.
so
I get what you're saying.
let's say there's like a fucking, there's a terrorist act, or there's a fucking, some shit
Like
happens,
invasion or
bro.
something.
No, some shit happens, brother, where there's a lot of people that die. And if you have a shitload of bodies everywhere, where the fuck are you gonna put all those bodies? You're just gonna fucking throw them in a pit and just bury them or burn them all? Or you have a fucking robot that fuels itself and all it does, it just looks for dead bodies and fucking picks it up and cleans it for you? You don't have to deal with the body?
That's crazy.
Think of it like that. Maybe that's maybe they know something that's
Well,
happening.
everything's done with an intention. We could
You
probably
know?
get
Yeah.
by that.
Well, look what's going. All the the wars that are going around the world. How many people are fucking dying and there's dead bodies everywhere and they're just picking them up and putting them in the trucks? Now, if let's say a company goes like, hey, you know what? We'll pick up these bodies, we'll activate these robots, and we'll charge you this much.
That's crazy.
I'm just looking at it like that.
You gotta take a moment
Yeah.
of silence to send condolences to all the 9/11 victims.
True.
To all the families, sending our condolences from NTS crew.
Yes.